Run in the track? No, no, no. That was not my sport. I feel pleasure and I feel happy when my work is getting acknowledged. Two, three girls who are practicing in the same area, and they
Okay.
came to me and say, "Ma'am, your name is Aakanksha Singh, right?" I said, "Yeah." So can I have an autograph? I said, "Where?" And
How did you learn the
yeah,
language of Tamil? Any particular words or statements do you have in mind?
I can say vanakkam.
Who's your favorite hero in Tamil industry?
Vijay sir, Vijay Thalapathy sir. I will
Okay.
name Vijay Sethupathi sir.
Filmibeat fans அனைவருக்கும் வணக்கம். நம்ம கிட்ட சூப்பரான ஒரு கெஸ்ட் வந்து உட்கார்ந்துருக்காங்க. இவங்க வந்து அகன்ஷா சிங். அகன்ஷான்னு உங்க எல்லாத்துக்குமே தெரியும். அவங்க வந்து தெலுங்கு சினிமாலையும் தமிழ்ல இப்ப கிளாப்னு அப்படின்னு ஒரு ரீசெண்டா வந்த ஆதியோட ஒரு சூப்பரான ஒரு படம் அது. ஸ்போர்ட்ஸ் சம்பந்தப்பட்ட ஒரு படம் இது. இந்த படத்துல அவங்க ஹீரோயினா நடிச்சது மட்டும் இல்லாம நோட்வர்த்தியான சில ப்ராஜெக்ட்ஸ் எல்லாம் பண்ணிருக்காங்க. வெல்கம் டு த ஷோ அகன்ஷா.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
So how are you? How is things around you? How is Bombay? How is
Um,
Bollywood?
Bollywood is good, and I feel that every film which I'm doing or every project I'm doing in different languages, everybody is treating me really good. So I'm happy. I'm happy with my journey.
Okay. Lot of projects, whatever you pick, it is a noteworthy projects in a different script you pick. Particularly Clap, this is a sports movie. How do you take this? How did you got this opportunity? Both two questions in this.
Yeah. So I remember Prithvi coming down to Bombay, the director of the film, Prithvi Aditya. He came down to narrate me the story, and I met him for an hour. And he gave me a very brief narration about the story and how this guy, who's a sprinter, and everything in his life is just running, and running is his life, and how he loses on his leg, and then what circumstances he lives in, and you know the depression and the anxiety and everything, which he's not able to speak all those things, but everything is going inside. So when he narrated me the story, I was like, yes, I want to be a part of such good project, and beat anything, I would love to do it. So I told him on the table as well that I really want to go ahead and do this film. Also, one more important factor of this film is PLP, phantom limb pain, which is being
Okay.
considered, like, most of the people, I didn't know about it until unless Prithvi told me. So when he
Okay.
narrated me the story and he told me this particular thing, I was like, oh, really? It happens? So he said, yeah, it is true. It is not fictional. So I think people will get to know about, some things which we try to, um, portray. And as an actor, I felt that, even if there are fewer dialogues, and it was my challenge to portray Mitra in certain way that people till the end will be a little confused, or will accept the way they want to accept Mitra, until unless they see how whatever is going in her mind, in the climax you'll get to know. So I feel that to portray all those emotions and vulnerability of this character, plus she's a sports person herself, so matching everything, it was a very complex character for me to play. So I think I said, yeah, I want to do it.
The way you carried the character was very nice. The silence of
Thank
the
you.
movie, many portions you didn't speak anything. Only the expressions what you gave was to the core excellence.
Thank you so much. Means a lot.
Yeah, the costume particularly I want to talk about that. Full of sari, different colors of sari you were there, and particularly on the ground, you were also a hockey player, and being a partner of an athlete. How was the sports activity happening in the shooting sets?
I thoroughly enjoyed, shooting on ground, and also shooting when we were on sets, being in a sari or being in the sports outfit, because, that's why we work for, like, we have to make our audiences feel the character and think that, yeah, we are that character. I'm not when I was there on shoot, I made sure that I won't feel like Akanksha, I feel like Mitra. So that is very important. And when I was learning hockey, yes, of course, there are fewer parts where I play hockey, but for I have trained for that also, because Prithvi wanted everything with the perfection. And when I started learning with my coach, he made sure that I learn it. And
Okay.
I was
Did you run in the
yeah, I
Randeep?
played hockey.
No,
I
not
told
no, I'm not talking about the hockey. Did you run in the
okay,
track?
run in the track. No, no, no. That was not my sport. I was just there for hockey, and yeah. So that's how. If you have seen the film, you must be remembering that scene where I'm playing hockey and he's just taking a
Yeah.
round of that track. So that's how
Yes.
they met, and yeah. So it was really beautiful and a different experience again as an
Yes.
actor to be on the sets and play hockey.
What is your favorite sports-related movie in the Indian cinema? Whatever movie it may be a Tamil or Hindi or Telugu or any movie.
Right now, it's Clap.
Right now, it's Clap. Okay.
Yes.
So really, a very good scenario. This is happening in movie industry. Lots of sports movie coming and hitting the screens. This gives a motivation to lot of sports activity people, and lot of students gets
Right,
motivated.
right. Also, I would like to say that, if I talk
Uh,
about Clap, it's not just a sports film. There are so many emotions. The people who are not in in this profession of sports, they can also relate to the emotion, and they can also relate to, because it's not about just sports and winning the game. It's about to overcome your fears, overcome your, anxiety. It's like to get back on track, be it
yes.
anything, not just, if you are a doctor, you are an engineer, you are an actor, everything. To be get back in shape is important. Yes, there are so many things around us happening, and maybe some things are good, some things are bad, but I feel personally that getting back is important. So this film is about all those emotions.
100% well said. So, apart from this movie, many things you do, particularly your Insta followers are keep on supporting you a lot. There are 738,000 people keep on giving you a lot of wonderful comments. So, what do you want to say them?
It's not just Instagram, it's not just that people who are following me. I feel pleasure, and I feel happy when my work is getting acknowledged. Yes, of
Yes.
course, they want to see my personal side on social media, so that's why Instagram is there, so that I can interact with them. But I always feel happy whenever the people who are not even following me, when they meet me and they said, oh, we have watched your that show, and you have done an amazing job. And when people come to me and say you are Akanksha, that gives me immense pleasure, and that's where my work is done. So I
Yes.
also remember, shooting with for Clap, and I remember I was playing this evening shot was there of hockey,
Mm.
and there are two, three girls who are practicing in the same area, and they
Okay.
came to me and say, ma'am, your name is Aakanksha Singh, right? I said, yeah. So can I have an autograph? I said, where? And the light was totally, like, it was totally dark, because we were ending our shoot that day, and they were like, can you just sign our t-shirts? And it happened in Chennai, and I was very surprised, because as I say, Clap is my first film. Yes,
Mm.
my show got dubbed in Tamil, and that's how people know me in Chennai. But I
Okay.
was totally surprised to see that, and they made sure that I signed their t-shirts, and that was the moment for me. So when all these small things happen, when people start acknowledging your work and you, nothing is more important. No followers, nothing. I just want love.
That magic is still happening. Really, that should
Yeah.
happen a lot. Yeah. Many girls, particularly in the south, and various fans for you, they were keep on asking how slim you are, how do you maintain the diet, how beautifully maintain the hairstyle. These were the questions in many comments I saw. So what are the
Okay.
answers for these? Please, this will be useful for many girls who want to
I
be.
I honestly want to say that, people won't believe me, but I'm a foodie. I love eating. I work out, yes, of course, but when I'm shooting, I don't get chance to work out. But my BMI is really nice, so that whatever I eat, it gets digested really well. But yes, I cannot, just sit and eat everything. I work out also. So yeah, I'm a foodie, and it's just that eat everything but burn your calories. So yeah.
Super. Then when coming to Chennai and you keep on shuttling between north and south, how did you learn the language of Tamil? Any particular words or statements do you have in mind?
I can say vanakkam.
Just vanakkam.
See, yeah, because I'll tell you, when I was shooting for Clap, it's not a dub film. It's Telugu and Tamil both. So once I didn't get time to learn the language, because the moment I learned Tamil, they asked me to unlearn it and learn Telugu dialogues. So Telugu is still a little better for me to understand, because I'm 2-3 film old now, and I started understanding a bit of Telugu. But when it comes to Tamil, it was my first film. So I always say that learning is not an issue. Unlearning and then learning is a problem. So we were shooting with with both the languages and same scene twice. So as you saw that last scene of mine where I'm speaking a long dialogue, that really took a long time.
It was very emotional, very, very emotional. And it was total silence was there in the theater. I enjoyed it.
Thank you so much. So as an actor, I feel that my emotion should reach to the people who are watching me.
Exactly. One more thing, the relationship between the husband and wife, that is very, very important. Nowadays, people have a lot of misunderstanding, a lot of things happen in each and every family. Each and every family has a different door. How do you take this? How do Kunal support you in all your activities and whatever things you inspire?
I think I can sum it up in just one line, because support is very important. And after my marriage, I'm working more and more, so you can get an idea that how much he must be supporting me. So I always say that he's wind beneath my wings, so I'm just flying and he's just pushing me to get my dreams and fulfill my dreams and touch the heights I want to.
Special salute to Kunal.
I will convey this to him.
Yeah. Then now I need to talk a lot about Runway 34, because big legends are there. Amitabh sir is there, and a lot of people, great teamwork, and the direction of Ajay Devgan is much more expected. Can you please tell the experience working with them, and what is your mind thought now?
Working with Amit sir, though I won't say that I have shared any dialogues with him on the sets, but being on the set and sharing the same screen with him is an experience on itself. Because when you watch him work, when you watch him act, it's totally like sitting in a school and watching your teachers. It's more like that, observing everything. Like so it was an amazing experience for me, and it was like magic to watch him live acting. So also Ajay sir has been really, really great in terms of, I don't even want to mention that how good he is in his acting, but equally he was superb as a director, and I had enjoyed a lot. So I'm glad that I have done Runway 34, and I'm really excited that it's releasing on 29th April.
Super. We are all waiting. Fingers crossed. Yeah, because Parampara, when it got released in many languages, particularly that Parampara went in Hindi, that was a huge, drastic reach. And many people were talking about you, particularly Aakanksha, who is this girl. They were underlining that character. So they are also waiting for Parampara second season. So 2022 is a rocking year for you.
Oh yeah. So I'm just hoping, and fingers are crossed. I just hope that not just 2022, 23. I want all the years coming be great. I am very grateful that what I'm doing, and I just hope that it grows with each passing time and each passing year, and I get a lot more good projects to showcase what I have inside, and so much to do now.
Sure. More than a decade. So you started your career from 2012, and now it is 22,
Yeah.
and you have done very good, such noteworthy projects, and you are very passionate towards what you do. That's all inspire you, and you need to do a lot of Tamil movies, particularly that we expect a lot. You need to work with different heroes in Tamil.
I would love to.
Yeah, who's your favorite hero in Tamil industry?
There is a long list. If I will name, I will start with Vijay sir, Vijay Thalapathy sir. I will name Vijay Sethupathi sir. I will say Vikram sir. I will say Ajit sir. There are so many I want to work with, and so yeah. I am glad that I now entered Tamil industry. So my my doors are open, the opportunities doors are open, and I just hope that all my these wishes come true very soon.
Superb. The doors are really open, and the people of Tamil really love different talents, and we welcome you. Welcome to Tamil cinema industry. We have
thank you so
Filmibeat Tamil. We welcome you and keep rocking, Aakanksha. All your Insta posts and all your selection of scripts are really engaging, and we need more stuff from you. And I wish you all success for each and every aspect. And last but not the least, I want to ask you about this Kashmiri Files. This movie is talk of the town, talk of the country recently, which is happening in India. What is your opinion on Kashmiri Files?
Honestly, I've not watched it yet, and it is taking me a lot of courage. Today only I was talking to my friend who watched it, and I asked her that, I also want to go to watch it. So she told me one thing, that, be prepared. It will shock you, and be prepared. So I have to gain a lot of courage. The way she told me about the story, I really want to go ahead and watch it. And once I watch it, I will definitely comment on it, because all these subjects are very important for us to know, because most of us don't know about our history and whatever happened. So if someone is taking that liberty and taking that courage to show something like this, I think hats off, and I would love to go and watch this film.
Super. Tamil audience are also very much expecting a lot of different comments from this movie. And one question I want to ask you is, which cameraman has showed you very beautiful in the script? Is Asim Bajaj, or which cameraman do you want to mention?
So Asim Bajaj sir, I cannot comment, because I now I have to see how I'm looking on screen. But I would definitely name one. Ayanka Bose is one of the DOPs I've worked with for my commercial, and also commercials like as in television commercials. I've done Philips with him. I've done De Beers, which is one of my favorite ads. I have done this Evian ad in which he has shot me. So I think till now, I feel that the magic he has created with me is something else, and I personally love his work.
Superb. Lot of different ads and lot of different faces, lot of different expressions. Thanks a lot, Aakanksha. You have shared a lot of emotions.
Thank you so much.
You spoke from heart, and we are very happy to have you on this show.
Thank you so much.
Always supporting you, and keep rocking. All the best.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Vinod.